How you doing, folks? Thanks for joining us for another video. Now this is the first of a few videos about my walk on the South Downs Way, which I did at the start of September. So there should be about 3 or 4 of these videos depending on how the editing goes. So yeah, it was a great walk, and I was lucky to have my 2 brothers with me on the first stage of this. So yeah, you'll see them too on this one. So yeah, there's still a few more in the can to be edited. I'm actually heading down to Connemara this weekend for the Arts Festival in Clifton, which is where I recorded a walk last year that still hasn't been put up. So I don't think I'm going to have much time for walking this weekend, but hopefully I'll get that video up soon enough anyway. But yeah, enjoy this one. Speak to you later. The South Downs Way is a 100-mile trail running from the ancient city of Winchester in Hampshire to Eastbourne in East Sussex. The trail follows the old routes and droveways along the chalk escarpment and ridges of the South Downs. Rolling hills and wide open vistas make up for some spectacular walking, all topped off by the stunning Seven Sisters as we approach Eastbourne on the final day. Luckily for me on this trip, I was joined by a support driver, my partner Rosie, who would also be joining me for short sections of the walk. This also meant that we weren't restricted to accommodation on the route, so for the first 2 nights we stayed at my brother's house in Portsmouth. And both of my brothers joined me for the first section of the walk, leaving from Winchester. Winchester is England's ancient capital and former seat of King Alfred the Great, so as you'd imagine, the place is steeped in history. Not that we had time to look at it, we had a walk to do. Okay, so that's us at the start of the walk. I'm not sure it's the official start of the walk, I think that's closer to the centre of the town, but we decided to start at Winchester Cathedral. And for day 1, both brothers joining me, Alec and Andrew, who you might have seen on the walk before, and Rosie's come to say goodbye as well. So yeah, let's get on, speak to you in a bit.
See you in Eastbourne.
Within a few minutes, you'll pass the statue of King Alfred the Great. Then it's a right turn onto the River Exton, and that's the start of the South Downs Way. Cheesefoot Head is a natural amphitheatre where Dwight Eisenhower famously addressed the troops before D-Day in 1944. It is also the site of the Boomtown Festival. Okay, that's us stopped for our break here. Socks and shoes off, letting the feet breathe. So I'm going to change my socks as well. So doing much better this year with these trail shoes. No blisters as yet. So Alec kindly provided us with chickpea tuna sandwiches. So we're about halfway in, 6 miles in, and only another 6 miles to do. How are we all feeling?
Very good.
Yeah.
Hips are fine. The ibuprofen's working, I think. Beautiful day in the South Downs.
I'd spotted a pond on the map which I thought would be a good place to sit for a break, but turned out it was just a muddy hole. From the top of Beacon Hill, my brother pointed out you can see the whole length of the Isle of Wight. Right, end of day one. So end of day one for me. Just this is
end of the whole South Downs for me.
yeah. They're only joining me for the one day, but yeah, what a start for the first day. Perfect weather, perfect pint by a river to finish as well.
Absolutely, this is what it was all about.
Let's show them the river, Andrew.
Got that ducking.
And back again.
Yeah, panoramic.
So yeah, so the good bit about having a support driver like Rosie is she picks us up. We're not limited to where we stay
Or how much we drink.
or how much we drink. So it's back to Portsmouth tonight to my brother's, and then carry on tomorrow. So see you later. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, Rosie, thanks for the lift.
You're very welcome, honey. Mwah.
Okay, that's me on the start of day two. Rosie just dropped me off there, as you saw, at the shoe inn. I'm just trying to get my bearings, get my equipment all sorted, and head off for, I think it's a 16 miler today, so slightly further than day one. But yeah, looking forward to this one. No company today though, unless I meet other people on the trail. But yeah, let's get going. Which way? Rider's route. Maybe we're carrying on down here. This memorial commemorates the crash on April the 4th, 1944, which killed 33 people during an exercise for D-Day. Yeah, so back there it looked like, I was wondering why we weren't going up this hill, Old Winchester Hill, and I checked the map, and yeah, it just sends us round a couple of fields and we're still going up it. I don't know which way is easier, the first we turn off or this one, both fairly steep. Yeah, it looks like this other wee path just bypasses the summit of the hill. Oh well. I was just sticking to the official path. Old Winchester Hill has a long history stretching from the Bronze Age with burial mounds and hill fort remains. Today it's a 150-acre national nature reserve known for its chalk grassland, orchids and butterflies, though some restricted areas remain due to World War II unexploded munitions. Just felt a few drops of rain there. If it gets any heavier, time to put the poncho on. Not quite yet though. Yeah, it looks nice at that bistro, but still a bit early on for me to be getting some. Okay, first break, I'm on top of Salt Hill. I thought I'd leave it a good while before I took my first break, so we're 6.58 miles in already, so just going to take a quick drink and have my proper lunch at halfway in, so that'll be about 8 miles in. But yeah, a bit of a steep incline up to the top of Salt Hill here, but yeah, I couldn't miss up a chance to sit on this bench, donated by the Friends of the South Downs by the looks of things. So yeah, quick drink and then we'll keep going. The Sustainability Centre runs a variety of courses including woodcraft, natural building techniques and permaculture. And luckily for me, they also have a great cafe. So just had a lovely bit of vegan carrot cake and a coffee at the Sustainability Centre. Perfect timing, it was about 7.5 miles in, so not too far off my halfway point, but I thought, yes, this looks like the perfect place to stop for lunch. I've still got my sandwich in the bag, so we'll eat that in a wee bit. Buster Hill is the highest point in Hampshire, and it's from here that we make our way down to the Queen Elizabeth Country Park. Right, but I better take my break before it gets too late. That's 13.5 miles nearly, so only a couple of miles to go. And it's just gone 3, and the emergency alarm that the government puts out occasionally just went off. I'd forgotten all about that, so it gave me a bit of a shock coming down the hill there. So yeah, thought I'd better get these sandwiches also not get eaten. Chickpea tuna again, thanks to Alec. Starting. I did this earlier and it didn't last long, so we'll see. I think these were kestrels. If somebody knows, let me know. Okay, I just saw down the path, you saw me before.
Welcome to the end of your second day.
Okay, so that's the end of day 2, and brother kindly picking me up in a Tesla. Boo! Oh. But yeah, we're near South Harting, is that right, Alec?
Yeah.
South
Harting Downs is the bus.
Harting Downs, so yeah, that's the end of day 2. See you tomorrow. Okay, that's it for this time. Join us next time when we'll see the famous ancient burial mounds, the Devil's Jumps. We'll also see Andy Goldsworthy's sculpture and get a fantastic vegan pasty at the Cadence Cafe. See you next time.